No, kaikki selviää aikanaan.
New drivers, new cars and a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that hosts the first round of a 21 race championship, taking us from here in Melbourne, Australia, across the globe before we eventually reach the season finale at the Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with the addition of new safety features, the return of France and Germany in an expanded 21 race calendar and more tyre compounds than ever before. And of course we have some big car manufacturers back in the sport too, with Alfa Romeo and Aston Martin returning as title sponsors for Sauber and Red Bull respectively. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2018 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. Great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here. I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 4th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the relative performance of McLaren and Toro Rosso, who have exchanged power unit suppliers this year. And given the additional restrictions on engine components, they need to be strong in terms of both performance and reliability.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. James lines up on pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Bottas, Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton and Hülkenberg, Perez, Grosjean, Verstappen and Carlos Sainz, Magnussen, Alonso, Esteban Ocon and Leclerc, Gasly, Van Dorn, Brendan Hartley and Lance Stroll, Sirotkin and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Pitää ottaa uudelleen niin siipi. No mikä helvetti siinä nyt on, että toi siipi menee? Ykkönen bugiksi on. Ihan selvää bugi. Okei, vähän kilpailuja vielä piti niitä flashbackkejä, mutta
So, another excellent win from Ferrari.
miten menee? Mistä haluat tänään lisää?
And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. James takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
Räikkönen vasta. Tuolta se näyttää vauhdissa Pirelli. Se tulee numero 9, se on skidduakaan. Pienimuotoinen ratin kääntöliike, joka tosta ja sit heti takaisin. Box rengas meni siinä. Siellä se lentää iloisesti. No. Pälli sillä, että vauhdissa osui kulmaa. Se katkas akseli. Joku katkas vaieri, joka heitti renkaavuttua. Ja sen takia täällä lukee. Daniel Ricciardo. Lance Strolli oli diskattu. En tiedä mistä johtuu. Mut Williams ja Red Bull niin aloittivat vähän ikävästi, etteinkö sanois. Mutta joo, eiköhän tässä muutakaan. Tää oli Career Mode
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win? Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race. It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? You had a bit of contact today. Who was at fault there? Appreciate your time.
Niin se kontakti, mikä siinä tapahtui heti ekalla kierroksella, niin sehän pilasi Räikkösen.
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium. We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend. Here you can see the pertinent details about your current contract. On one side are the objectives and bonuses that we've negotiated with the team. On the other is information...
Näin. Mut hei, tää oli tässä. Bahrain on seuraavaksi, mut se tulee vaan ja ainoastaan, jos tulee 5 likeä. Ei mun muuta. Se on moi.